Hey guys, welcome to Travel with Mads. If you are new here and joining me for the first time, I highly request you to press the bell icon and subscribe to my channel. Today we are in Oman, and I want to start by just saying if this country is not already on your travel list, it should be. Oman is one of those places that genuinely surprises you. Think ancient forts, dramatic mountain landscapes, rose scented highlands, villages, a beautiful coastline, and a people who are some of the most welcoming you will ever meet. It's a country with so much history and character, and honestly, it doesn't get half the attention it deserves. Most people fly into Muscat, which is totally fine, but if you are based in Dubai, or if you're traveling to Dubai and you want to travel somewhere by road, I highly encourage you to consider the road trip option. The drive from Dubai to Oman takes about 4 to 5 hours depending on your first stop, and the route through the Hazar mountain is genuinely stunning. You get to watch the landscape completely transform around you, and that's something you just can't experience from a plane window. We did 3 days in total, and honestly, that felt like the sweet spot. Enough time to cover some real ground and actually take things in without feeling rushed. We went from Dubai through Hatta up to Jebel Akhdar, across to Nizwa, and finished in Muscat before making the drive back. Let me walk you through the whole thing. We left Dubai in the morning, and the moment you clear the city and hit the Hajar Mountains, the scenery just takes over. Rocky, dramatic, really beautiful, the kind of drive where you genuinely want to slow down and look around. Hatta is the fascinating little enclave, officially part of Dubai but completely surrounded by Oman. It's noticeably cooler and greener and feels worlds away from the city. This is where we made our first stop. J.A. Hatta Resort sits right on the edge of Hatta Dam with Hazar Mountain as the backdrop, and the setting is really beautiful. We weren't spending the night here, which we had done earlier, but we stopped for a proper breaks, food, and to charge our Tesla. They have this overwater chalet right on the lake, which look beautiful. If you want to break the journey and make more of it, spend one night here while crossing Oman. It's really worth an option. We got back on the road feeling refreshed, and Oman was just around the corner. Jebel Akhdar means the green mountain, and it sits at around 2000 meters above sea level, which means it's meaningfully cooler than the rest of the Oman. We arrived just as the sun was going down and the canyon walls were glowing in that golden light. A really good time to arrive. This region is famous for its damask roses, and you actually notice it. The air is cooler and faintly floral, a lovely detail that makes the place feel distinct. We visited the Anantara Jabal Akhdar, which is perched right on the edge of the canyon cliff. The infinity pool hangs over a drop of about 1000 meters. It sounds extreme, and it is beautiful and completely breathtaking. In Jebel Akhtar, we were staying at Dusit D2 Nasim Resort, right on the Sheikh Plateau. It is a modern, well-designed mountain resort with 252 rooms, and honestly, it was really a great base for exploring Jebel Akhtar. What sets this place apart is the adventure park right on the site. It has a multi-level rope course, zip line, bunch of other activities for kids. It was a great stay overall. After spending 2 days in Jebel Akhdar, we drove down into Nizwa, the ancient capital of Oman, and checked into Crown Plaza Nizwa. Really well located, comfortable, and a great base for everything in the area. Nizwa Fort is a must visit. Built in the 17th century, the main tower is one of the largest round towers in the Arabian Peninsula, and from the top you get a sweeping 360-degree view of the city, the date palm groves, and the mountains in the distance. It's a great view and a real sense of history of this place. Set aside at least an hour if you want to visit this place, which I think you should be doing it. Right next to the fort is the Nizwa Souk, one of the oldest markets in Oman, and this was genuinely one of my favorite parts of the whole trip. Handcrafted khanjar, daggers, copper lanterns, rows of silverware, pottery, spices, dried fruits. It has real character and it's very easy to lose yourself in the souk. If you visit on a Friday morning, there's a livestock market nearby too. Very authentic, a real window into local life, worth a walk through even though you are just passing by. Last stop before the drive home, Muscat, and specifically the Matra district, which is the old port area of the city. We started at Matra Fort, sitting up on the hillside above the harbour, originally built by the Portuguese in the 16th century. The fort has great views over the coastline and the mountains behind. Different energy to Nizwa, more coastal, more of a trading city feel, really interesting. And then we walked the Muthra Corniche, a long, easy waterfront promenade along the harbour. Pastel coloured old buildings, traditional dhow boats on the water, fishermen going about their day. It's calm and unhurried and really lovely place to sit and sip on Omani coffee. With this, it's a wrap. 3 days and Oman delivered at every single stop. Though we did not explore Muscat in detail, which I plan to do because most of our time we spend in Jabal Akhtar. If you want to do Muscat as well as Jabal Akhtar, maybe you will need more than 3 days. But for me, I plan to come back for just visiting Muscat again. This trip was about ancient fort, mountain resorts with views that don't feel real, a souk full of character and a harbour town with centuries of history. And all this within a driving distance from Dubai. If Oman has been on your radar, go for it. The drive part is the best experience and absolutely worth it. If this video was useful, a thumbs up really helps the channel. And please subscribe and press the bell icon. I try and bring about authentic stories from the places I visit. I have about more than 100 videos on my channel. So please go ahead and check out other places too. Thank you so much for watching this. See you next time. Bye-bye from Mads. This is Travel with Mads.